This video originally did have an audio, but I ended up rewatching it and realized that it was super cringy, so I am just doing a voiceover for now. And today is Christmas, and for Christmas I got a Lego Ninjago set that has 1,394 pieces and is titled Ninjago Dojo Temple, and I believe it had 12 bags. I already don't remember. Anyways, let's look at the back of the box now. In the back we have these comic strips. In the first one we can see the villains breaking in the second one Nia is practicing, in the third one Kai is in his robot thing, and then Wu is drinking tea because of course he is, and in the last one Pixel and Kai or Cole, I already forgot, are chit-chatting. Anyway, so I'm opening up the first bag, which contains Kai and one of the villains, and I'm also building the vehicle for the villains. I guess while I'm doing this I should start talking about my history with Ninjago. So I actually first stumbled across Ninjago when I was on Cartoon Network trying to watch Teen Titans Go, I believe. Yes, I am the kid who grew up on Teen Titans Go and not on Teen Titans. I have no idea why I even like that show. I sometimes see clips from that show on my feed and I'm like, why did I enjoy that show? It literally makes no sense. Anyways, while I was waiting for Teen Titans Go to start, I got spoiled for the Lego Ninjago Season 2 endings, which is literally everything that has to do with Season 1 and Season 2. And I was like, oh my god, I love this ending. I want to go and watch the entire thing from the beginning. So that's when I started watching Season 1 and Season 2. And Season 1 is still my favorite episode from Season 1, or just in general, is Season 1 and Episode 8. And that's where Zane realizes that he's an android and he has this memory thing with his father. It's just a very emotional scene in an episode. I always cry while watching it. My favorite season, however, is Season 4, which is the season where Zane gets lost and then they have to find him while playing Chen's games. And the reason I like it is because it has many elemental masters, so we learn that the main ninjas are not the only ones who have these powers. There are multiple other characters who also possess these powers. Season 5, that's a season right after 4. That one isn't as good, but it's still a very good season in my opinion. It's not a close second, but it is in second place for me. However, right after 7th season, so after the movie came out, I just kind of stopped watching it. The movie, in my opinion, was great. I loved how it was stop motion and how Jackie Chan put so much work into it, but I was very upset because I remember watching an interview or something, and then they mentioned that the movie will not affect the show whatsoever. The storylines do not intervene. They're different storylines because Lloyd in the movie is a high school kid, and the storylines don't, so they kept that promise. But the design changed so much after the movie. That's when the 8th season came out, and then Lloyd got his green eyes. He changed his voice actor, which made sense because he got older. But the new animation style, I hated. They ruined Kai's hair. I love old Kai's hair so much. Anyways, so I kind of just stopped watching Ninjago after Season 9. And the reason why I kind of stopped watching after Season 9 is because I watched it through Season 8. And I just want to say Harumi, it was the most predictable villain ever. It was so obvious. I think I figured it out from the first episode that Harumi was introduced in, that she had something to do with the whole storyline. And I do like the point where they mention how her parents passed and how it is connected to Season 1. I really like how they're like, oh yeah, the animation changed, but the storyline is the same. It's the same universe. So this did happen. I still hate the new animation, but it was nice that they put that in to be hey, it's the same universe, same stuff. Nothing really changed besides the animation and some of the characters' voices. And then I just stopped watching it again. And then recently I found out that Cartoon Network is either shutting down or Ninjago is over. And I got very upset and I was like, hey, I should check out the new seasons. And I only got through Season 10, the first 5 episodes of Season 11. I could not watch through it. I was so bored. And I'm going to assume that this temple is from the newer seasons because I don't recognize it whatsoever. I love the new temple. I love the old temple. That one was so iconic. Anyways, I know the villains because I've seen a few episodes, and I know who these snakes are, but it's just the temple is a complete mystery to me. So I should mention that Lego Ninjago is not the only Lego that I like to build. Downstairs in my basement for last year, I got multiple Lego Star Wars sets, and I enjoyed building them, but not as much as I enjoyed building this one, because the Star Wars sets, they're all gray and it was kind of boring. It was just like the same color palette, and this one it has like reds and greens and blacks and golds and oranges. This one is super nice to look at. The Star Wars one was definitely more fun to build, but this one is just visually more pleasing. I actually didn't start building Lego Ninjago sets until season 5 sets came out. Before that, I was obsessed with Lego Friends set. I remember one year I only got 3 things for Christmas, and it was just 3 huge Lego Friends sets, and I think I finished all 3 of them in one day. This was not in one day. I am very busy with my studying because I am a high school student, and yeah, even though it's winter break, I have a lot of finals right after break, so I was studying for those, and this took me a week to finish. So each clip is not a different day, but yeah, this did take me a while, and I'm pretty sure all this footage is like more than an hour long. Yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.